Chen Ting suddenly announced she was returning to China to settle down. Ling Heping instinctively thought she was after Li Jianjian, so he specifically invited her out to talk about it. As Chen Ting refused to admit it, Ling Heping could only hope her mind was truly thinking that way. Then he mentioned how Li Haichao had taken care of Ling Xiao over the years. Chen Ting's face immediately turned dark and even carried a hint of hatred. That night, Li Jianjian asked Ling Xiao and found out he hadn't contacted his mother for several days, so she advised him not to keep cold with his mother. Ling Xiao spoke about the matter with great helplessness. In his words, every time he tried to communicate with his mother, it felt like facing a black hole. No matter what he put in, it was never enough, and no matter what he said, there was never any response. The next day, Chen Ting came to his workplace without informing Ling Xiao beforehand. She remembered what Ling Heping had said the day before about Ling Xiao suffering from severe mental illness. She recalled that when she was in an accident, Ling Xiao went to Singapore to take care of her, and at that time, Ling Xiao had already started taking medication. To prevent her from finding out and having a breakdown, he replaced the medicine bottle with a vitamin bottle. But she had never truly cared about Ling Xiao, only focusing on her own need for care and attention, so she never knew about Ling Xiao's condition. Now that she had returned to China and learned that Ling Xiao was dating Li Jianjian, although she didn't admit it, she was extremely opposed. So she called in Ling Xiao's colleague Feng Sisi. Chen Ting pretended she knew nothing and then added Feng Sisi as a friend. She also invited her to her house for a visit. Because she was determined to return to China and live with Ling Xiao had no idea how to deal with her. Seeing Ling Xiao start to pay attention to her, she pulled his hand and apologized. Ling Xiao's expression clearly showed everything. Anyone could tell that Ling Xiao wasn't happy, but she just pretended not to understand. Chen Ting complained that Ling Xiao didn't tell her when he returned to China and told him to speak up if there was anything on his mind. Then the scene at the beginning happened. To buy time, she suggested that after she sold her house in Singapore next year, she would buy a house for him here and arrange other things before considering his marriage to Li Jianjian. That night, Xiao Qingzi suddenly asked about how far Li Jianjian and Ling Xiao had gotten. Xiao Qingzi told her that she was asking for her own good because she and Ling Xiao couldn't be together. Xiao Qingzi asked her if she knew why Chen Ting didn't let Ling Xiao come back. Li Jianjian didn't take it seriously, thinking that Chen Ting just wanted to keep Ling Xiao by her side. But then Xiao Qingzi revealed the truth. Her father was gone, and her brother Ling Xiao had graduated. All her mother's relatives were in China, so why would her mother stay there alone? Ling Xiao could just come back with her. Li Jianjian didn't expect Chen Ting to think that way. Xiao Qingzi knew her mother's methods well. Ling Xiao couldn't beat her mother. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.